Alright, and we can just quick teleport around based off where we look. Our Mjolnir, our weapon, which is absolutely really nice. And then can we do... Oh, we can throw it. Alright, Rockstars, it's going to be an exciting day here in Crazy Craft. So we come to the end of almost all armor collections. So today, I want to get a couple heroes and villains. Today, we're going to make the God of Thunder. And then after that, hopefully the God of Mischief, his brother Loki. So for both of these guys, we need a lot of Asgardian melt or steel or ingots. It's Asgardian metal. Alright, so we do need this cell phone because the only way to get Asgardian metal is through Stan Lee. So first of all, let's go ahead and let's contact Stan Lee. Hi, buddy. Where are you? He never just spawns inside the house, does he? Okay, so we've got Stan Lee. So now to trade with him, like we always do, we need a bunch of Vibranium. Hopefully, we have enough for both Thor and Loki, but I'm really worried we don't. We have just over 2 stacks. So let's see. We need Asgardian specifically. That's Amazonian. That's Ninth metal. That's used for Hawk Girl and Hawk Die because that's what makes their mallets. And Asgardian. There we go. So I think we need about 40 pieces in total, and this is really gonna worry me. Okay, let's see. Okay, from 2 stacks or a little over. Oh, I forgot, because after you trade with him, he will literally just stop trading with you for a bit. So we just gotta recall him in, and then boom, we should be able to retrade up with him again. There we go. Okay, so we're at 20 pieces, and we only have 3 Vibranium left, and that's not even enough for a single one of these heroes. Wait, why did a stack of Vibranium just appear in my inventory? Oh, and I'm back down to 14 Asgardian ingots. Okay, so we need time for Stan Lee to reset, which is fine because no matter what, we need to go get more Vibranium because clearly 2 or so stacks only gives us about 20 ingots, and we need probably 40 to 50 for both. Plus, we're gonna need Vibranium in the future if we want to have more trades with him. Luckily, we already have our Wakanda map, which is how we get to that universe or Wakanda verse. So we should just right click and it should take us to it. No, oh, I forgot. I need to do it in a savanna or a jungle biome to be able to travel specifically to Wakanda. And we also don't want to go ahead and forget some miners' dreams just to make our lives easier. So I'm just gonna fly out until we find either a savanna. It was savanna or jungle. Yeah, savanna or jungle, and we're gonna go ahead, hit the Wakanda dimension, get as much Vibranium as we possibly can. The sad part is, last time we went to Wakanda, I remember flying for a very long time before we actually found someone we could travel to the dimension, so this is not gonna be a fun flight. Here we are, some classic mining, but we have access to Vibranium. So we clearly know that we don't have enough for the 2 heroes or hero and anti-hero that we currently want to get, and we also know that we're gonna need a lot more Vibranium if we want to get the last sets of armors that we're still gonna have to trade with Stan Lee for, because we're gonna need the nth metal, you know, for things like Hawkeye, Hawk Girl, and I'm assuming there's at least a couple other metals in there that we don't know about or we haven't used yet, because we've only used, I think, the Green Lantern stuff from Stan Lee and the Amazonian ingots for classic old Wonder Woman, but I don't think we've used any other types of metal or trades in there. I'm gonna have to definitely double check, but considering we know about 2.5 stacks might give us 20 metal depending on the actual price of it itself during the trade, we're probably gonna need at least 4 to 5 stacks just to feel comfortable, because we're gonna have to trade most of it away anyways. Luckily, this stuff is literally just as common, if not more common than iron in this dimension, so I'm not extremely worried about getting all that much. It's just gonna be a bit of annoying to try to mine each and every single one of these pieces up. Well, we have just over 3 stacks of Vibranium now, which is awesome. We want at least 4 to 5, so just a few more mines, and we'll be well on our way home. Well, 21 Asgardian steel from already trading, and just over 5 stacks of Vibranium. We are good to go. We can go ahead and start our way home, and then we can go ahead and work on making our boy, the God of Thunder and the God of Mischief. All right, we're home. We've got the Vibraniums. Let's go ahead and call in a brand new Stan Lee, and there we go. Okay, so can you just not glitch out on trades? What if I just take 1 ingot at a time? Will that prevent him from glitching out, and I'll actually know when he's done trading with me? Actually, yeah, that seemed to work a lot better. I didn't have nearly as many glitches, but I've just got to constantly call him back in every single time I want a brand new fresh change of trades. It's actually quite annoying, because I only got, what, 7 ingots out of that trade before I had to refresh his actual call. Okay, 42 Asgardian steel should be plenty to make both Thor and Loki. All right, so we're also gonna need 2 pieces of iron, some black cloth, and I think 4 to 6 blocks of black iron as well. So I'll just grab a stack of black cloth, and then we should have plenty of black iron blocks right here. So we should have everything we need to make both Thor and Asgardian Loki. I don't know why I said Asgardian Loki. That doesn't make much sense. So Thor, for the most part, is really simple. Start off with a triangle Asgardian steel, then we just gotta put the 2 pieces of iron for the helmet in the corners, giving us the Thor helmet. And after that, it's just like any other piece of armor. We make a single chest plate. We get Thor's chest plate. The pants are the same. There we go. Thor's leggings, and a good old finish up with the boots being just regular boots as well. It's definitely a very simple crafting recipe. It's just annoying to get all the Asgardian steel. I also made a mistake. I need gold Asgardian steel and not Asgardian steel to actually be able to craft Loki. So that was a big mistake on my part. Luckily, we have so much Vibranium, we should have enough. We only need 18 gold. Yeah, 18 gold Asgardian. So you have gold Asgardian, Stan Lee, I'm assuming. But I don't remember seeing it in here. Otherwise, I don't know how else we were going gonna get it. Now, Stanley does not have Gold Asgardian, which Stanley doesn't trade for. We need gold to combine it with. So I believe if we take gold blocks plus Asgardian steel, and that gives us, yes, Gold Asgardian steel. Perfect. So now we can craft Loki, which has to be done in the villain maker. Now, to start off, we need his helmet, which is, I believe, just an H shape. Yep, that gives us Loki's helmet. For the chest plate, it's a Tetris shape, basically, and it's either black cloth or black iron blocks that go here, and that is black iron, so I'm assuming the cloth goes here. Loki's good old suit, so that leaves the pantaloons and the boots. So I'm assuming the boots are the parts that use the actual black iron. Yep, there we go, Loki's boots, and then we just have the pantaloons left, which I believe is black cloth in here, and then just a row of Gold Asgardian steel on top, giving us the Loki leggings. Okay, so let's test both abilities of these suits out. So we get all the natural acrobatics 3, apparently flight, but I think you could only fly with Mjolnir, but I also have the cloud pet, so it's a little different. Fire resistance, speed, and a lot of strength. All right, let's do some ability testing, why don't we? Okay, so let's see what we've got here. What happened to my testing facility zone? There's just a massive hole in the obsidian. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. All right, so X gives us our Mjolnir, our weapon, which is absolutely really nice. And then can we do, oh, we can throw it with one. That is cool. Okay, so we can just what about reinforced blocks? Throw it and boom. It doesn't break reinforced blocks, but it's still strong. And if we right click, we actually get the ability to summon lightning, and I don't know if we have more than that. Now we can throw the hammer and we can summon lightning. That's all the abilities that we seem to currently have access to, which is kind of disappointing, but still kind of cool that we can just straight up throw the hammer. Okay, Stanley has what, 50,000 health? Let's see how much damage we can do to Stanley, and we did about 20 damage with the hammer throw. That's not a lot. All right, well, we've clearly seen the few abilities Thor has. Let's check out Loki. Just like any hero and villain, we, of course, our face sticks through the mask, as always. All right, so if we press X, we get the Shatari Scepter, which is really cool, and if we right click it, we get a water-based attack, or at least it looks watery. One gives us a magical attack. I'm not sure exactly what it does. It did 30-ish damage to Stanley. Yeah, about 30 damage. All right, and we can just quick teleport around based off where we look. Ooh, that is fun. So you can't go very far, but it's still cool that you can just straight up teleport. So if we press key 2 in spacebar, we actually fly, or we levitate. And that's like all the abilities for Loki. It's kind of surprising that because of it's an older superhero mod, a lot of the abilities just aren't currently active. And I don't understand. Okay, so you have a purple fiery smoke. That does how much damage? About 30 as well. If we go from 60 down to 30 on Stanley, yeah, we went from 49,860 down to 48,930. So each of these attacks do about 30-ish damage. And that is it. We don't have anything else. So we have teleportation, a few magic spells, and levitation. But that does, you know, get us closer to wrapping up the Marvel section of our collection for superheroes and villains. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we have officially filled up this entire side full of superheroes. So it looks like we're gonna need more space for more armor. But if you guys did enjoy, I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Peace, peace.